Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So as you can see, we are currently in the middle of both a solar flare and an eclipse. The eclipse hopefully will end rather soon. The solar flare, no idea. We're getting John to currently build a multi-analyzer, which will allow us to do some new research. The main one of which, it looks like these solar flares over. The main one that I'm going to be doing straight away is fabrication. Now, once we've got fabrication, we will be able to make components. Amazing! That's what we need. The very next thing after that, I think, is going to be circuit breakers. And then, I'm not entirely sure. It might be a brain in a jar. It might just have to be. Although brain in a jar is kind of useless until we have prisoners to actually use for a brain in the jar. We've got to get the materials somewhere, right? But yeah. So that might have to wait a little while. Oh, and eclipse has ended. Lovely. Now I do need some lighting in that room. How about we put a light there and a light there? Hopefully that will brighten the room up enough. I mean, the tanks themselves do act as a bit of a light, so it won't be that bad, but... And there's also some muffalo up here, which I plan to stick in a container, because their body size is 2.10. That's pretty good. I'm not sure, again, what the Megasloth is. I really want to find another Megasloth to find out. But isn't one on the map at the moment, so... Ooh, a Thrombo or something like that, if I get one of those turn up. That'd be nice to stick in there as well. Oh, I'm evil. I'm so evil. Well, I say that. I'm feeding the creatures in there. The raccoon, though, it's such a small output. You can be turned into biofuel, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing and cruel at the same time. Oh, that's amazing. John, where are you at? No, I really want you to build that, please. Get that finished. Thank you so much. So, research. Research fabrication, please. Now the very next job for you, John, is to come out here and shoot one of these guys to see if we can fit a muffalo inside this tank. And if we can't, that will show why we need the bigger tanks. Yeah, shoot the one right next to you. Wow, nice. Yeah, I don't have the option to put it in the tank. So let's try firing at a rat. Killed the rat. Fire at the squirrel. Killed the squirrel. Fire at the rat. Oh my god, John, stop killing everything. The hare. Yeah, we can put the hare in a bioreactor. So it is because of the size. Okay, nice. Let's see what happens. I mean, will you die if you keep getting hit by this gun? yes, you eventually will just die. Fair enough. So, John, if you wouldn't mind, please, working on that bioreactor next. Because I'd like to get that thing built and see just how much power a muffalo generates for us. Oh wow, nice, you're already building it. Oh, look at that. That looks so awesome. Right, now get out here and let's hit another muffalo. I do feel sorry for John. I'm making him walk so far on one leg. Right. Go right next to it and fire. Right. Carry the muffalo to a bioreactor. And it automatically selected the larger one. And we just had a meteorite of silver. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll probably use that at some point. So, considering we have to have a larger reactor for the larger creatures, I may just get rid of the small ones. Obviously, it probably needs a lot more fuel as well and things like that, but they want prosthetic foot. No. One muffalo generating 2,205. Okay, the Mega Sloth must be massive in comparison to that then. Or maybe it just generates less inside this container. Maybe I'll move the Mega Sloth from one container to the next. I mean, 2,000 is still pretty awesome. Yeah, we'll see. And again, I might still just have lots of little ones. Because, I mean, even the little ones aren't bad. I mean, these, you know, should keep up enough power to generate, or to power, you know, a lot of my stuff. I mean, these only require 20 when they're not active. I think it's 200 when they are. So, I mean, the dough powers 4 of them when all of them are active. So the dough is keeping my freezer online, all on its own. So that's not bad. I know we're going to need a lot more power for the solar light, the sun lamps. But again, I've not completely decided if I'm keeping them costing as much as they are, because they are a bit ridiculous. Oh, target's building loads of traps. Wonderful. Not as good, of course, as John, but hey, you'll learn and you'll get better. Which is a good thing, because I need someone else doing construction other than just John. Oh, we've crafted. Oh my god, I can't even speak. We have crafted the simple prosthetic leg. We need plasteel to build that table. Hi there, plasteel. Oh, Lippy. This is important, please. Mind 4 squares of that plasteel, would you? Nice. Picking up the uranium that we just had. Almost done. Plasteel takes so long to mine. 39 of it. Wonderful. John, is that enough? No. Typical. Well, someone come and get it. Hopefully when another square has been dug out, that will be enough. But let's just check how much is enough. 150. What? High-tech bionics. High-tech... What? Why is there more than one? Is one from a mod and one's standard, or...? I have no idea. They're both just called bionics workbench. Easy way to find out which one we're building. How much does it cost? 150 plastic. Okay. So that's this one. This one costs less. Let's build that one as well, just to find out what the difference is. If it turns out there is no significant difference, then I'll switch it to the other one. But that means that John has enough time to build that bench. Oh, we might finally get John a foot. Well, a whole leg rather, not just a foot. If it was just a foot, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it would be bad for John. I mean, he'd still be missing a foot, but it would definitely require less materials to make him a new one. Where are you right now? Ah, there you are. Just delivering the materials, wow. Really? Lair, Trogo and Plesso have got sensory machinites. Why? Why? Does remind me, I do need a hospital. Something that I haven't got or even considered yet. Where's my hospital gonna be? Maybe this side? Here? I mean, I could have it just there in this little cubby hole. And then I can have a small freezer there where I store medical herbs. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? So if I dig out that whole area, I can have sort of bed, doorway into here. And it would be wide enough to have a bed on each side of the room. Yeah, that'd be quite a nice sort of size room. Yeah. I might have to extend the walls around the outside because I probably want, you know, slate walls around the inside. Or I think there's sterile walls. So we've got the hospital bed, we've got the visual monitors. Where are they? I'm sure somewhere I saw sterile building or something like that. Ah, sterile materials. So yeah, we'll probably want it to be sterile so that people don't get infections and stuff as easily. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. A good placement for the hospital. Oh, and that bench is up. Wonderful. So what can we make? We can make a power arm, a bionic leg. Well, what we want is a bionic leg. So that requires 80 plasteel, 6 components. Oh, and that's it. Just crafts a bionic leg from plasteel and components. So we don't need the prerequisite leg. And maybe that one you do need the leg. Okay. I don't know why we've got both types though. Oh, that requires advanced components. We can't even build that right now. Cancel. Trogo, you're crafter, right? Oh no. Maybe you're not. Bill is there, so... Intellectual... Yeah, crafting. 11. I can't tell you to do it. Can I tell anyone to do it? No. That's slightly annoying. I do have all the things I need for it, right? 6 components, 8 plasteel. Well, I've got the plasteel because I just took it out of the bench that I didn't build. I can't actually see it in this room. Oh, because none of it was in the room. So I've got 141 plasteel. And I've certainly got enough components. Come on. Someone build it. Banks is very upset. Why? You're relaxing socially already. Like, get over it. I know that's not really the thing to say, but... Target, how about this? No? Why can't you... Why can't I force you to interact with this thing? I mean, what's your level? You're only just high enough to do it. Well, hopefully, Trogo will eventually decide that, you know, this needs to be done and do it. I'm very hopeful of that. I may lock them in a room with the materials. I could actually do that, couldn't I? Components and plasteel is what I need. So let's set up a little stockpile of the highest importance. And I want plasteel. And I want components. There we go. All my little haulers, take those things there as soon as possible. There we go, that is enough. So, Trogo, you're the best at it, right? Yeah. You need food, though, so go and eat. And now let's just lock that door. Seriously, why aren't you doing it? You're allowed to do all of that. You're even a doctor, so if you needed, like, medical knowledge of it. Come on, like... Maybe that's why the other building is there, because that one doesn't work. Damn you. Damn you to hell. And I will leave that building there for the moment and see. I'll check back with it every now and then to see if they've built the leg. And if they haven't, then it would just be a case of they need to use this one. Let's build that right there. Oh, actually, do I want it right there? Because then no one will be able to get past. Build it there. Ooh, new lovers. John tried to woo Banks. Okay. So John and Banks are now lovers. And they've both moved into John's bedroom. Fair enough. That wall has been built. Good. Build that one as well now, please. The majority of this room has been dug out. I love how they dig out, like, random bits, as opposed to just digging the whole thing out at once. So, let's change this to slate wall, please. And we'll have the door just in the corner. And then I want the second door just there. Wonderful. But I think that is a good place to end the episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.